Hello, ladies. I'm Janice, and today I'm going to be sharing some tips about how to create more happiness and success in your life by empowering yourself, boosting your confidence, and why it will transform your life. So behind me, I've got the @ sign. Now, that's actually my logo because I say we're always at a certain point in our lives, and we either stay stuck there for the rest of our lives because of our beliefs and our thinkings, or we choose to move onwards and upwards and learn. On the other side of me, I've got a quote which I've had for years as well and use in all my workshops, and I display it there. Life isn't about finding yourself. It's actually about creating yourself. Who do you want to be, and how are you going to become that person? So today, that's what I'm going to be sharing in the video. And I'm also going to be sharing some of the prompts that I've used to keep me going on this journey. Because when you take charge of your confidence and your self-esteem and your mindset, you can begin creating a life that you truly love. Now, I know this firsthand because as a schoolgirl, I was a leader, but then in high school, I was bullied, and that changed everything. So I started saying no to myself to feel safe. And 18 years later, I realized that my self-esteem was at rock bottom when I was doing a parenting course because I wanted to teach my children. When I did the quiz, I found out that I was -20. So that moment was a wake-up call for me. I left my bullying ex-husband and I became a single parent and made it my mission to build my self-esteem and help my daughters build their self-esteem and confidence and learn how to have our personal power every single day. So now if you want to do the quiz that I did, we're going to do that here before I give you the 20 tips about being empowered. What I'm going to ask you to do is write down 1 to 10. You can either do it horizontally or you can do it vertically. And I'm going to ask you 2 questions quickly. So what you're going to do, the first question, you're going to put a circle, and the second question, you're going to put a square. And now if you want to, you can stop this video so you can get yourself organized. But if you do decide that you want to do the quiz, I suggest you do it before watching the rest of the video, because I will be sharing some answers with you. And I want you to do the quiz before I give you the answers. So remember, your first answer that pops into your head in the quiz when I ask the questions represents where you are right then. 1 is going to be low and 10 is going to be high. And you're going to draw a circle or a square around the answer that you give. Now, what is vital right before you start this is you put the pen in the opposite hand that you write with. Okay, so here is the first question. What is your present level of self-esteem or confidence? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and draw a circle around the answer that popped into your head. Now, the second question is, where would you like your self-esteem and confidence, self-confidence to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and draw a square around that answer that popped into your mind. Now, a couple of things. I did a couple of little tricks. I asked the questions quickly so that your brain could not change your answers, because what we wanted to do was tap into your inner self. Now, generally, most people have a difference between the 2 numbers, and that is your journey. So mine was -20, and I wanted to be 10 out of 10. So I had that hell of a big journey to go on. But it's up to you if you want to go on that journey or not. If you're not, you get stuck. And I could have stayed stuck in a marriage with a bullying ex-husband if I didn't have the courage and confidence. So I know what it takes to move onwards and upwards. So what I just want to say is I want to explain about what we did, how your heart and soul gave your answers instead of your head, because we bypassed your brain by giving it a task to do, and we got your brain working out how to do a circle or a square with the opposite hand so that your real answer popped up from the little gap in your mind, from your heart and your soul. Now, if you don't do that, what happens is that our logical brain presents us with an answer, and then our brain quickly thinks, oh no, that's too low. I'm not going to be 2, I'm going to be a 6. So you actually get the incorrect answer for yourself. Whereas tapping into your heart and soul the way that we did that exercise gives you a more truthful answer for yourself. And let me assure you, when I got -20, I was blown away. I had no idea that I had low self-esteem. I knew I was presenting to the world a happy face, but inside my soul was sad, and I didn't know what my problem was, so therefore I couldn't fix it. So the quiz to me was one of those aha moments, a big life-changing moment for me. So if your answers were quite close together, and it means that you've been working on yourself knowingly or unknowingly, and your journey to where you want to be is not such a big learning curve, and because you're partway through your journey. So with that quiz, I hope that gives you an insight into yourself. And please share this video with others, other women especially, who might benefit from the quiz and the tips below. Because inequality still does exist in the world for women. And for us to claim it, we actually have to have the confidence and courage to be able to create new words and new boundaries for ourselves to say, no, that's not okay. I've changed my thinking, and I'll give you some other bits and pieces as well. So I know what it's like to start from zero and how incredible it feels to be empowered versus unempowered. Now, as a visionary, I wrote the world's first interactive movie. So it is called The Success Attitude, and it is designed to empower women. So even though I haven't yet connected with a producer, I am teaching everything I've learned from my journey, before my journey, after my journey, through my journey, but for myself and from personal gurus right around the world, because I know it has empowered me to keep me going, and it can also empower you. So I wanted to share in this video a few prompts. So this prompt here is the book that I wrote first, and that actually is the video, the movie is based on that. That's part 1, and it is a part 2 and a part 3. So I call it the success attitude rather than the positive attitude, because we've all got an attitude, good, bad, or indifferent. So if we've got a negative attitude, it means that we see and we notice the negativity, and we tap into that with everyone we see. We watch the negative things on television, on social media. And so that's how we view the world, because we're constantly getting it replayed in our mind that there's wars and there's fires and there's all sorts of things that are happening. However, now we're not in control of all of those things. The only thing that we are in control of is our very self. So if you want to change the way that you see the world, the way that you feel, you want to change your happiness, you want to change your success, you've actually got to take control of your thinking, your life, and that means to be able to change. Now, one of the things that I've had on my wall for years and years and years, when I had my first business, somebody gave me this, and I've still got it. How many years later? 30 odd years later, and it's still on display. It's about me having a dream. And so that's what we're looking for as we empower ourselves. What is the dream that we might have? And so for you, you've got to find your own dream. So my dream as a teacher is to help you to empower yourself. So let's have a look what empowerment is. It's actually you being in charge of yourself and your life. So when you empower yourself, you create happiness in all areas of your life, and you are achieving goals and continuously learning and upgrading yourself. You're kind of embracing personal growth and development on all areas, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And the best part of it is that you become 100% happier, because you're now starting to become more empowered than what you were before. So when I coach, I also look at the other areas. So I just mentioned 4, but I look at yourself. Are you being the real you? And way back when I did the quiz, no, I was not. I was a peacemaker. I loved being a mother. It's the biggest and hardest learning curve I've ever had. And as I watched Dr. Doug Dispenza yesterday, he said, exactly, parenting is the biggest and quickest self-development course that you can have. So, but now I have taken the steps to learn to be who I am. And so that's part of your journey. So there's yourself that I use when I'm doing coaching. There's also, are you being healthy? Because you have to be healthy to be able to live and create the life that you want. And if it means giving up sugar, which I've done, giving up caffeine, which I've done, and I was hanging out for coffee this morning, but it's doing things so that you can do that. Then there's also your relationships with your family, friends, your partners, work colleagues, the work that you do that you enjoy, your finances, your spirituality, which is your soul. And I hope you do know that you've got a soul, because we've all got a soul, and it's like, well, what is the purpose of the soul in us? We know that our mind is our mindset, our brain. We know that our heart is keeping the blood pumping around our body, and our body is actually taking steps to move forward. But what about the soul thing? What is it, and why have we got one? But we have. So what I'm going to be sharing is the 20 powerful reasons why self-empowerment is the key to more success and happiness for yourself. So one of the things I did, of course, was once you've done the quiz, you know where you are, is improve your self-esteem daily. Now, do things that make you feel good. So for me, it's I'll wear makeup around home because it makes me feel good. It's exercising and actually engaging in some self-care for yourself, which means you've got to find the time to be able to do that. So number 2 is building your self-confidence and your respect for yourself and your self-esteem and your self-assurance by recognizing the strengths and celebrating the small wins. Now, I have this on my wall because I like bubbles. So recently, I have had, and I'm sharing this with you as well, I have had this bottle of Moët ready to drink and celebrate when I had got a movie deal. And it's been sitting there for a couple of years, not chilled, undrunk. However, I had to come to a decision that I needed to let it go right now and continue on with getting back into the work that I can do, knowing that I've spent 10 or 12 years writing, working to bring this movie to the world. And so far, I've been unsuccessful so far. Now, it doesn't mean to say that it's not going to happen, but one of the things that I had to do was actually just let it go for now and move on to doing the teaching that is associated with the interaction, which is phone app and quizzes that is in the movie. So I celebrated as I let it go and moved back on to what I'm doing, which is teaching you there. So it's celebrating the small wins. Now, it's also tip number 3, shifting the way that you view and judge yourself. So replacing self-criticism with self-encouragement. So yeah, it's like I was a little bit hard on myself. I haven't achieved it yet. I feel like a failure. But actually, when I realize and remind myself I'm the only person in the world that's written an interactive movie with phone apps and sing-alongs for women. So when I realize that, it's coming back to my uniqueness, and you've got to find what you are unique about, because you've got your own iris, you've got your own fingerprint, you've got your own heartbeat. Nobody else in the world has got that except you, because that's yours. And you've got to go on the journey to find out who you are at our @ sign over the back there, and creating yourself so that you can become that person. So you've got to gain, tip number 4, gain confidence in your ability to perform tasks. It's learning new skills and getting the mindset that you can succeed. So, it's even, learning a new piece of technology, learning a new phone app, learning, something that you've bought that's new, a car, and it's got different technology from the other one, any of those things. And remind yourself that you are actually learning things all the time. Developing a thirst for personal growth, exploring who you are in your soul's journey and your limitless possibilities. Now, that's tip number 5. And as I say, it's developing a thirst for personal growth. So I'm often, in fact, a lot of the time, I'm listening to gurus, the world's top gurus, like Dr. Joe Dispenza, and of course Oprah. I mean, what she's done in her life is absolutely amazing. So listening to women and cutting edge information to keep myself empowered as I move on to create my dreams. But of course, you're looking for your dreams. So tip number 6 is strengthen your belief in yourself. Every achievement, no matter how small, even trying a new recipe, is a success, which is what I did the other day. So I've cut out sugar. I've got a sweet tooth. So I've got a book by Dr. Libby, and I created, apparently this is the sweet sort of treat that is liked by most women. And it's a caramel chocolate slice. So I made a healthier one a few days ago. First time I've tried that recipe. It's delicious. And I had a few pieces before I came on here to re-energize myself, because now I'm not having coffee. So it's looking at the little things that we are trying to do, that we are doing, that is making us feel more successful. So for you, it's whatever you are doing, whatever you are learning, that's going to do that. Tip number 7, trust your ability to use the skills that you've got and to reach your goals. For example, if you want to ride a motorbike, if you want to own one, you've got to take lessons and get your license. So you actually done that, or if it's something you want to do, if you want to zip line, or you want to, climb a mountain or run a marathon, you are actually learning the skills to do that. And just realize how great you are to be able to do that. So now, as your confidence, tip number 8, as your confidence grows, so does your determination to succeed. And it was interesting yesterday listening to Joe Dispenza, because he has also got all the research that is analyzing our brain about what happens when we motivate ourselves, which is why I really like listening to his interviews. But in there, it's saying that, if we've got a mission, that is almost self-motivating. And so for me, yes, I had a mission to create this movie, and it was self-motivating. I wanted to finish it, and I finished it. But then it was like, well, what is my next self-motivating goal? And it is to go and visit my daughter overseas. So it's like finding a goal that's going to motivate us to keep us doing things. Now, tip number 9, overcome the fear of public speaking. Now, some people say they would rather die than public speak. So if you truly want to speak in public, but fear holds you back, you've got to take steps to learn. And when I did my first speech, I remember my hands were shaking. I was going to a class to learn how to do it. But now I can get up there and easy to do it. So now that my confidence and my self-esteem and my, I'm at 10 out of 10, I need to know that I can stand up in front of producers like, let's say Peter Jackson or Steven Spielberg or Oprah or Amazon. And I need to know that I can with conviction sell this movie concept that is a world first. Now, I've got that much belief in it, but I've also got that much belief in myself, which I didn't have when I was minus 20. So we grow, and I can do public speaking now. So for you, even just to go and join your local Toastmasters is one of the best places you can go to build a skill while boosting your self-confidence. So number 10, when challenges arrive, because in our mind, we can think of all the things that could go wrong. And generally, that's actually not what happens. So it's remembering that when challenges do arrive, trust that you're going to find the skills and the inner strength to overcome them. So if you go back into your life and sort of think, well, this has happened to me, but then the reward was this, and I've learned this out of it. So it's, you have got the skills. You are often just forgotten about them, or somebody saying that you haven't got them. And if somebody is telling you that, it's about learning how to eliminate them from your life as quietly and sedately and as quickly as possible. And I teach quite a bit of that in my courses as well, because it's creating new boundaries for yourself. Now, tip number 12 is developing mastery in various aspects of your life. Now, that creates self-assurance and expertise. And if you think of your career, that's what you've done. You may be at high school, you wanted to be a vet. And so, or a nurse, or whatever you wanted to be, a teacher. And so that was a dream that you had. And then you had to take all these series of little steps to be able to get that job. So you can do these things. It's just remembering that as you want to boost your confidence in yourself, you're taking yourself up another notch. But you've already proved to yourself you've got all these steps you can take and you know how to do it. Number 13, shifting from passive and aggressive to assertive communication. Now, passive is when you say yes, just to keep the peace. I've been there. I know what it's like. It's sucks your soul. You know, it's just, you're just keeping the peace to save an argument. But it's not a nice place to be. It does not feel nice at all. Assertive communication is if somebody's banging the table or slamming the door or yelling or screaming. And you don't want that communication as well. What you're looking for is assertive communication where you can learn to say, no, that doesn't work for me anymore. Or no, I've changed my thinking, which nobody can say you changed your thinking because your brain is your own. But then you are creating new boundaries and time for yourself for your own dreams and goals. So remember, find out what your dreams are, go exploring, decide what your dream is, and find a goal that's going to lead you towards it, which is, I teach that as well. So let's have a look. Now, tip number 14 is discovering your personality and embracing your uniqueness and aligning your life with onto the path with the passions. Personality profiling, so fantastic. It was like a huge aha moment in my life. I put it in every course that I can. There's 4 birds, the dove, the owl, the eagle, and the what am I missing? Peacock. And when you understand yourself, you understand who you are, what are your strengths and what are your weaknesses. And I do that in my coaching courses, but it is just so interesting and fantastic to learn about yourself. So I always include that because to me, that was a huge aha moment. I'm not good at maths, like my brother who's an accountant. I'm great at creating something. So embracing that understanding about myself was just fantastic. And it makes you feel more, made me feel way more empowered. Now, tip number 15, the more you invest in personal development, the more enlightened and aligned to your soul journey that you become. And yes, I have invested a lot of money in myself to learn, but I also go and watch videos on YouTube that don't cost me anything. But yet I have Dr. Joe Dispenza's meditation, which I'll listen to in the morning. I follow other people, Abraham Hicks and other people online as well. So I'm always keeping myself motivated to be able to take myself up to the next level. So tip number 16, surround yourself with positive, uplifting relationships and let go of the toxic dynamics and embrace mutual respect and growth. So the toxic people in my life, and you may have them in your life, I've had them in my personal relationship, my ex-husband. I lived with somebody for 10 years, and then he was very, and bully's very clever at twisting everything around. And it's like, oh, I didn't think I said that, but you know, they seem to be so a narcissist. So it's very interesting when we learn about them, how we actually have allowed them into our lives because we haven't had the skill and the confidence to say, hey, Joe, go away. And so that is actually part of our journey as well. And so we want to remove all those people. And yes, it could be family members because they're our biggest learning curve. It's friends. I've definitely had it with my workplace boss. And I've been teaching that as workshops around New Zealand here for 10 years, running those workshops. So it's a big learning curve to actually understand yourself and let go of those negative people. But you want uplifting relationships. You want win-win relationships versus lose-lose. And you've got to create that within yourself, that you are a winner, so that you're going to attract a winner. And another way is to think, well, would I want to marry myself? If you're negative, you're going to marry another negative person. If you're positive, you're going to marry another positive person. So it's you learning about yourself. Tip number 17. Now that's mastering your own thoughts, which is why I've got this and why I've got that over there showing in my room, why I've got all my signs. Now, this one here is another one that I've had. while I was writing the movie, I was very committed to it. And I actually had to remind myself to carry on living my life, which I did. I worked and I wrote, and I went and lived overseas for a while, and I did some traveling as well. So keep yourself motivated with things that you can see that inspire you, motivate you, remind you to keep positive, because it's easy. If we let our mind take control of ourselves, it will just go down. And one of the things I like the most is quotes. And I always say that if you think something positive, I always say think of a big no on your forehead, and then go and get your quote book. Say, no, I'm not going to think that. Open a quote book, and then you have gone from a negative thought to a positive thought because you read something positive. So it's mastering your own thoughts. And yes, sure, it is tricky to do at times. Tip number 18 is do the inner work to retrain your mindset. So, you've got to actually do the work. And once you do that, it's maintaining that positivity, the abundance, and even the abundance is looking at this. Picked this from the garden this morning, this beautiful, beautiful dahlia. It's got yellow and pink and apricot around the outside. And there is a lot of abundance in the world. And, that doesn't cost anything to grow some flowers or buy some flowers or grow your vegetables or whatever it is you like to do. Go out in the bush. And be kind to yourself and grateful for yourself, and get yourself affirmations. I have lists and lists of affirmations that I've used over the years. And I've got them in ebooks as well, which I share with people. Tip number 19, align to your life purpose. Now, whether it's in your career, so maybe you always felt like you wanted to be a nurse or a teacher, and I met one lady at one course at 7, she wanted to be an accountant. So it might be in your personal life, or it could be in your career life. But stepping into that brings you fulfillment. And usually a good way to think about it is it's something you would do for free because you love it. And maybe it's, starting a community garden because you love gardening. Maybe it's giving free sewing lessons at your local church or your local group or something because you enjoy it. And I remember another lady who was an accountant, and she had been a dancer beforehand, and she said that she went back and she's still doing, I think, 3 or 4 days accounting work, but then on a couple of days a week she does dancing classes. So that's her purpose, that's what makes her sing, and she brings that inspiration and love and that music and that movement to other people through her dance classes. So, which brings me on to tip number 7, which is commit to making a difference. And so the making a difference can just be something simple. We've all heard about paying it forward. Maybe it's just, it doesn't have to be buying a coffee for the next person, but it can be giving a person a compliment. And I'll often do that. I saw a girl the other day, and her hair was beautiful. It was way down almost to her waist, beautiful black wavy hair. And I gave her a compliment, and she just blossomed. But I'm doing that all the time, and so that's making a difference to other people. So it's doing the little things that we can do. It might be giving, we've got a place up at the library where you can take extra vegetables, and if you've got extra vegetables and plants, you can take them up there and give them away for free. But find things that you can do that help make you feel good, and they don't have to be costing you money. They could just be a service that you want to offer whenever you can. But as you do that for committing to making a difference, it's not, you feel good, so you get a nice warm buzz inside, but you're not actually doing it for that. You're doing it for others. You're making, somebody else smile. You're living in alignment with the highest potential of yourself, and also with the universe, is to make things nice and smile. And yes, there's negative stuff about it, but remember, you cannot do anything about that. You can't change the wars. You can't change what's happening. What you can change is yourself and how you react in the world. So those are the 20 reasons, good reasons, why it would be vital for you to become more empowered. So next steps, if you want to embrace some of the transformational principles, I've got a variety of courses which I'm adding to and changing all the time. There's online home study video courses, longer in-depth video courses, individual and group coaching that I tailor. So what you can do if you're interested in doing something more, is contact me at janice@attitudespecialist.com. I'll put the link down below in the description box, and I'll send you a list of the things that I've got available right now, because they are just growing and developing, and I'm using all the information that I had used and I'm incorporating in the movie, and I'm now turning it into courses. And the one that I've got that I've just finished is the Success Attitude Mindset Mastery course. And in that, I've included, because the movie is an interactive movie and it has phone app quizzes on them, and you've done one of them today, is the quizzes that I've included in the movie, and the quizzes and the videos with their answers, and a free ebook. So that one's just come available right now. So if you're interested in that, it's great. It's a huge amount of an overview of personal development that will get you on track. So I'll put that link in the description box down below as well. And I can send you an idea of some of the things that I've got available that you might be interested. I'm just finishing the 30 confident tips, 30 confidence videos, which I'd already created, and putting those into a small program as well. So just remember that when you empower yourself, you're creating a life filled with joy, with confidence, with abundance, with love, with your dreams, with champagne. And the universe will support you on that journey once you get into that mode of thinking, and it's sort of stepping up into yourself. So I hope you've liked these 20 reasons to become more empowered so you can create more happiness and joy in your life. Please share it with other women, because this inequality does exist. It's not going to be given to us. Each of us has to have the confidence and the courage to go on that journey and to be able to say, no, that doesn't work for me. I've changed my thinking. I'm going to be doing something else now, and moving away from the negative environments, which, because there could be a few of them in your life, and situations, and creating something more positive for yourself. So thank you for listening. This is Janice with the Success Attitude hat and Success Attitude t-shirt on, and it's got, a woman with a crown in one hand and the world in the other hand, and and let's just see what we can do to help make the world a better place. So thank you again for your time.